What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow Capricornians? Welcome, guys, and happy birthday! We are now officially in Capricorn season, guys. Zodiac, or 10th house, is in the house. So, guys, I'm super excited. I hope you guys are having a phenomenally blessed day. Today we are going down the rabbit hole with Becky's House of Cards and a career reading for you guys, Capricorn. I will be extending this, so I'll get into the questions that we'll ask at the end of the reading because I don't know what's going to come out, so I don't really know what to ask right now. I do just want to say that these are more about what it is you need to heal in order to be successful in regards to your finances. That is just the style of reading I do. So please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And just know that that is a free way to support the channel, as well as help me connect with your energy so that I can get you guys out more resonating readings. Also, if you guys are interested in supporting the channel further, please check out the description box, or if you're interested in getting a personal reading, that is all linked down in the description box. Okay, guys? I do just want to thank you to my OGs, my new Gs, and anybody that allows me your most precious asset, your time. It is truly an honor, a blessing, and a pleasure being here, giving you guys these messages. And my prayer, as always, is that they fall upon your heart in a way that reminds you to use your intuition and your discernment to take back your power and to make the decisions that best serve you on this journey in this now moment. Okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Also, guys, just a brief interjection here is that if you choose to go to the extended reading as a gift to those that choose to get extended, I do have a special deck of oracle cards. I actually have 3 that I only bring out on the extended readings. They don't all 3 come out at one time, but 2 will always come out on the extended readings, and that is a gift to you guys, okay? And I'll always keep it like that. So I'll always have certain decks that I will only use for the extended readings as a gift. Okay, guys? So it's not a requirement for you guys to go on over there. Usually these readings will be enough to get you on your way. But if you are nosy like the rest of us are and you want to get a little bit further into it, you're more than welcome to join us over there, okay? So, Source, what messages do you have for Capricorn in regards to their career and finances? How can we help them out? What do they need to know? What messages do you have for Capricorn in regards to their career and finances? Okay, thank you. What messages do you have for Capricorn in regards to their career and finances, Source? Okay. Thank you. My apologies. All right. What messages do you have for Capricorn in regards to their career and finances, Source? Okay, thank you. What other messages do you have for Capricorn in regards to their career and finances? Okay, it wants to be on this side. I can't make that up. It's got to go there. What other messages? Okay. Perfect. Okay. We have the 7 of Cups on the bottom in the reverse. Okay. So we have the Magician upright. We have the 5 of Swords reversed. We have the 7 of Wands reversed. And there we go with the King of Pentacles, boss energy coming in, baby. You've lost hope. That was the first thing I heard. You've lost hope. You guys have been trying to manifest a life that you've wanted for a long time, and it feels like you guys have lost hope. Doesn't really excite you anymore. And it's like learning from the past is definitely a big key here. Okay? Your manifestations are all based on what you learned from the past. And I'm not going to use this deck, but it's interesting that the 5 of Swords came out, and I'd shuffled these before. We had the 5 of Swords on the bottom here in the upright. So definitely an opportunity to overcome negative situations if you choose. You have to choose to overcome these negative situations. You have to choose to basically turn the other cheek when a person isn't who you want them to be, in other words, right? And I'm not saying to put up with that. I'm just saying, like, sometimes you just have to turn the other cheek and walk away, right? A lot of people think that means that I turn the other cheek to let it get slapped, but it's not. It's about you turning the other cheek and saying it's okay for me to walk away. There's a lot of individuals right now that are playing a part in your finances. However, just because you've lost hope doesn't mean that you're not going to be successful. Right now, you're stuck in an energy of feeling anxious and fearful because you haven't set boundaries emotionally here. You have a lot of luck when it comes to your finances, but you're not setting boundaries, clear boundaries, and that's what's putting you in this almost timid energy of like not being able to move forward. You guys can manifest very well, actually. Like, I've met a lot of Capricorns. My best friend growing up is Capricorn. You guys are capable of manifestation. You are. But right now you're struggling and you're not seeing the outcome. And what Source is saying is the reason you're not seeing the outcome is because you're stuck in your feelings. So it's like, because you're stuck in your feelings right here with the 7 of Cups in the reverse, right? This is not being able to set clear emotional boundaries with others. Like saying no. This is, to me, like you keep saying yes to everyone else and not saying enough yeses to yourself. You could still be saying yes to yourself, but you're just not saying enough yeses to yourself, okay? So can you say one more yes to yourself this week? Can you say 2 more? Okay, you don't have to just say no to everybody, but I'm just saying, like, would it be so hard for you to say yes one more time to yourself this week? Because Source is really focused on that. We have 7-7 here. This is about you finding balance, learning your luck, making a decision, finding that choice that best suits you. But realizing that while you're surrounded by people, this is going to be your choice to make. Right? Again, I feel like there's a lot of people playing a part here, and they're definitely putting off on you how they feel about what it is that you want to do when it comes to your finances. There's a lot of people in here that are trying to make you feel bad about the journey that you wish to take. You've definitely said something about it, and in saying something about it, these people are playing on your fear and your insecurities because they want to keep you stagnant. Because what it is that you want to do is a good idea. Whatever that is. Okay, this is a general reading. There's a lot of energies coming through here, guys. Right now, though, it's like I heard between a rock and a hard place. You guys are sandwiched in between your bad thoughts about being successful here, and you're also sandwiched in about your fear and your anxiety when it comes to this. And they're just saying, like, to let that go. Sorry, guys, I had to take down my hair. Ugh. I feel like that's what you guys need to do. Like, I have not wanted to do that on any other reading. This is the first time I've ever done that on a reading. And it's like, let down your hair. Like, scratch your head. Let yourself feel free for a moment. Like, stop feeling so captivated and encapsulated by other people's viewpoint of you or what it is that you choose to do with your life. It's not their life. And no one has a right to live vicariously through you. People are going to try. That's the thing, Capricorn. Like, people are going to try to live vicariously through you, and it's up to you to say no. This is my life. It's my decision. It's my choice, and I'm going to live it according to how I feel, not the other way around. Right? So, what are you going to do? And I believe you guys are ruled by the root chakra. You guys are very capable and very apt at grounding things here in this material world. But it's only when you guys know that you can. And right now, emotionally, mentally, and physically, you guys are caught off guard. Okay? And spiritually, you're trying to be led into the situation that's successful for you. But it's just like you're stuck in this energy of not knowing which way to go because you're in everything that has to do with the physical world, you're just stuck. You're stuck in what to do next, what steps to take next. And it's not that you're not capable of it. You are. Like, you have the Magician starting off the reading, having faith in your ability, having faith that you have everything you need in this now moment to do exactly what you need to move forward. And you end here on this spread with the King of Coins, right? This is Virgo energy, but at the same time, this is very boss energy. This is you being able to support yourself in a way that no one else can support you. This is you being able to support yourself in a way that you haven't been able to support yourself in the past. Okay, this is you being a true kingpin boss coming through here. Right? You're not afraid to take the risks. You're not afraid to do what's necessary. You're not afraid to use the past as your advantage for moving forward. Not as a reason to hold you back. And I feel like right now you're using it as a reason to hold you back from taking action because you're stuck in the past about maybe something that you tried to create before and it didn't pan out for you. And that's not fair for you. That's not fair at all. There's definitely a lot of negativity coming through here. And this is like a refusal to change at this time because you're not seeing with your two eyes things manifesting just yet. And Source is trying to point out here that there's a lot going on behind the scenes. Okay, this is about you allowing yourself to see things from a fresh view. Not being afraid to see things from outside of the box and letting go of these old beliefs of spiritual emptiness and coming back into that grounded spirituality with Source, like letting Source guide the way. It's like you've been guided this far. Why are you going to stop now? Just because it hasn't manifested when you said it was ready, when it was time, right? And that's, and we all, that is a part of this process. That is a part of trusting the journey. It's like we all have to doubt that it's going to come true because it's like, and I can't remember the exact quote. It says, the heaven comes to those who choose to never give up. And I cannot remember the exact quote, but it's like, if one can hold faith long enough, even when one is ready to let go of faith, then suddenly the kingdom of heaven shall appear to him. Right? And that's exactly what that is. It's like whatever it is that you want to manifest is the kingdom of heaven. That's heaven on earth. And your heaven on earth is literally right around the corner. I can't say it's going to happen tomorrow. I can't say it's going to happen next week. I can't say it's even going to happen next year, okay? Because time frames are, like, it's all about a cycle. Like, time is circular. And so you have to go through certain cycles in order for you to come out to the next cycle. And then you go around that cycle and you get to the next cycle. And eventually you'll create a brand new cycle. But are you willing to keep facing these cycles, these trials, these tribulations, knowing that those of you that are the chosen, okay, not everybody is the chosen, right? Because not everybody will stand up and do what's necessary. But for those of you that are ready to hear this, right? And I got a weird tingling on my head right now. For those of you that are ready to hear this, for those of you that are choosing to make a decision to serve Source and what Source wants you to do, which is walk in your purpose, right? Not everybody is going to do that in this lifetime, as much as I wish everybody would. And everybody is capable. I just, for those of you that don't feel like this is for you, everybody is capable. Okay. But the thing is right now, it's like you have to choose to keep walking through the trials, through the upsets, and understanding that just because you've been a chosen one, yes, you have a lot harder lessons to learn because it's about raising your vibration to help raise the world's vibration. Right? And so anybody can become a chosen if they choose the journey. That's what being a chosen is you choose the journey and you choose to face no matter what comes towards you. It doesn't mean that just because you chose to face it, that those problems aren't going to arise. What it means is that you're going to learn how to take them as they come and they go. Those of us that don't choose that, right? Those trials and tribulations will still come, but they'll be the end of us, right? Like we all, I know I was there at a long time in my life. I was in that emotional upset when anything came and it just didn't, here's a perfect example, guys. This is so petty and it's so little and it's so, but this is how I was, okay? So again, this is an example for you guys to understand what it is that I'm saying. My dad and I were traveling and I had my Instapot and we had put the Instapot on the counter and the Instapot sat on the counter while we were traveling in the RV. It was fine. And I was following behind in my car and it was fine. Nothing was wrong with it. And then suddenly we turned into a rest stop somewhere and I got out of my car and I had to go to the bathroom. And so I ran over to go to the bathroom in the RV and my dad wouldn't let me in. And I was like, what is going on? And he's like, you can't come in here. And I was like, Dad, I have to go to the bathroom. Finally, he let me in. And when he let me in, my Instapot had fallen off the counter and like busted. It like broke in pieces. And I was like, oh. I said, what happened? And he's like, well, he like started to freak out. And I was like, whoa, Dad. hold on. I'm not coming at you like I used to. Like, I'm not worried about it. I was like, are you okay? Like, did anything happen to you? And he's like, no, nothing happened to me. He's like, it didn't fall off until we turned into this rest stop area. And he's like, I don't know what happened, but my dad was ready for a fight, because in my earlier age, I would have come at him and I would have yelled, I would have screamed, I would have cried. And it's all because of this material thing got broke, but it was completely out of anybody's control. You know, and honestly, if we had chosen to put it on the floor and strap it down, it would have been a whole different story. But it rode like that for 4 days. And then this one day, it just decided to go flying off. And, you know, my dad was reacting the way that he thought I was going to react to the situation. What I chose to do was respond. That's what a chosen does. A chosen chooses conscious action. So that's why I'm saying not everybody is going to choose conscious action. Like, people will listen to these readings and they'll expect that this reading will come true to them if they take no action at all. And it's not like that, right? So for you, Capricorn, I'm saying it's like being a chosen here. You have to choose to take action to change your viewpoint. If you change your viewpoint, you're going to set healthy boundaries. You're going to have success against great odds, and you're going to overcome all this negativity that's been surrounding you in your life. It's simple, not easy. As much as I wish everybody would do this, the reality of the fact is that we live in a time frame that people are more concerned about material things than they are about choosing consciousness. And it's been like that for a long time. That's why there's some of us that come to the world already woke to an extent. And that's why the journey seems so difficult. We had 2 come out. So we have Wolf Instinct, and we have Summer Solstice Radiance. Yeah. So for those of you that are choosing to make that conscious effort in your own life, your instinct, your intuition, that gut feeling has been leading you somewhere to let go of this. And it's almost like the emotional ego is still holding on to that. Like, I'm afraid to let go of that because that's what's made us survive so long. And the spirit is coming in saying, no, that's what kept you guarded for so long. But really, that is the reason that you've been getting hurt all along, is that energy. It's that feeling. It's that belief, right? Because it's that belief that actually creates those situations where we keep running into people who step over your boundaries, where you keep running into people who treat you like crap, where you keep running into people who bring you a lot of negativity. But it takes that consciousness to understand that, and you following your gut feeling and walking away from things that aren't necessarily serving you. And when you do that, when you choose to do that, you come into this summer solstice, right? Which is the longest day of the year. And you shine your radiance. And some people are afraid of your radiance. Like, your radiance shines so bright, Capricorn, that some of these people are afraid of you finding out about that radiance, that you're going to outshine them. That doesn't matter. You're not responsible for those people out there, even if you feel responsible for them, right? Cloud shapeshifting. This is about you allowing yourself to change your outward appearance. You know, like, maybe do your makeup different, like do your hair different, get a different kind of haircut, get your nails done, change your clothes, right? All the while not forgetting who you are at the heart of your being, this beautiful individual. Right? And I'm not one to say that all of you guys aren't going to make it. That's not at all. But it's just to consciously make decisions. The percentage of people who choose to make conscious decisions is just not that high. Okay? And I already feel pushback from some of you guys, like, well, you know, and it's not negativity. It's just being honest. And I'm an honest person, guys. Yeah, companionship dog. Right? And for me, dogs are all about loyalty and unconditional love. And this is telling me that there's somebody in your life that has played as a companion, but they're not. There's a dark side to them, and they bring that dark side out, and it keeps you in this energy of feeling like you can't move forward. This is also the number 41 card, which is 5 again, change. And if you change what it is that you're doing, if you choose to change your direction and go into something that's more positive and self-fulfilling, right? Something that's emotionally fulfilling for yourself, you're actually going to invite in a companion that's on the same journey as you, because you're meant to be a leader. You're meant to help others. This is a cycle for you. This is a karmic cycle that you need to end. It's about finding your inner balance. It's like letting go of that need to be emotionally unfulfilled, coming into a place of leadership, helping others. Simple, not easy, simple, right? And that's the thing that you're fighting right now. And I feel like that's what you've been fighting all along. So are you willing to overcome that old belief so that you can become strong? See, and that's the other thing too. It's like you get impatient. You become impatient when something takes a long time. It's almost like it's taking too long. Again, it's like you've already done so much of the work, but right now it's like, why was I saying that? This energy of you guys being in a place right now where it's like, I've come so far, I'm just ready to give up because it's not happening the way that I thought it should, when I thought it should. And it's not about that. Like this is you building faith, because in building faith, wow, okay, you guys are going to come out stronger. We have fear of abandonment is keeping you in toxic connections, right? So again, that companionship card being clarified by this, what I was saying, there's somebody around you that seems like a companion, but they just have a shadow side. They're toxic for you. And that's been really hard for you to let go of, even though I feel like you have this gut feeling that they're not right for you. We have study ancient wisdom. You will begin to find your own answers. Yeah, so you guys have the answers within. Stop putting your power to other people. You know, I talk about taking back your power. When you guys try to find answers from other people, you guys aren't allowing yourself to find those answers. And that's part of you listening to that gut feeling, the intuition that you have. They want the old unchanged you. Yeah. So again, this person's afraid of you outshining them, especially when it comes to your money and your career. And the reason why things have been put on hold for you is because you've relied on maybe this person's opinions, maybe this person's advice, maybe this person's say so, whatever it is, how they feel about you. It could be anything, really. There's just so much of you giving your power away to this person. And because of that, you're not changing and your finances have come to a standstill. We have a financial reading out here. We don't have any coins on the table except what come out with the magician here. And he's holding a coin in his hand and a wand in the other, right? And so it's like Source is basically saying, like, I don't need to tell you what's good luck for your money. You just need to follow your instinct and money will come. We have 2 dogs coming out here, right? You're the one that's going to always be most loyal to yourself with wolf instinct. And wolves are kind of lone animals, right? Dogs are definitely people, like, they like to be surrounded by people. Not all dogs, but a lot of dogs do. And so I feel like that's exactly something that Source is saying. Don't be afraid to be alone for a little while on your own so that you can draw in real companionship. And then we have the past is the past, the future is the future. You only have this now moment. Yeah, you guys need to begin living in the present moment, being here in the now. That will also help strengthen your intuition as well, and being able to listen to those gut feelings that you guys are getting, not being afraid to take that action, but setting up those boundaries is so important. Now I'm going to extend this for you guys. I want to learn a little bit more about the situation here that's holding you guys back, and then I want to know what happens should you guys choose to listen to your intuition. Should you choose to listen to the intuitive energies that you've been getting, what's going to happen to your finances? Okay, so we'll get a little bit more information on that. So if you guys are coming over there with me, the link is down in the description box. If this is where we should part ways, I'm truly honored, blessed, and privileged that you are here with me. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below. Again, that is a free way to support the channel. If you're interested in going further, check out the description box. That is where I will leave all information pertaining to my channel and how to get a hold of me. And I will leave it there. Until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow Capricornians, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love until we meet each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.